I think the definition of greatness is to inspire the people next to you. Yeah, I think that's what greatness is or should be. It's not something that lives and dies with one person. It's how can you inspire a person to then in turn inspire another person that then inspires another person. And that's how you create something that I think lasts forever.
Yeah.
And I think that's our challenge as people, is to figure out how our story can impact others and motivate them in a way to create their own greatness.
1 year ago, I quit social media. TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, all gone. 2022 is a very successful year for me, and I wanted 2023 to be just as good, if not better. One of my biggest problems of 2022 was how distracted I was with social media. For years now, I had already been trying to get rid of it, but I always came back to it. But August 2022, I just cut it. I was done. 8 months into 2023, my YouTube channel was doing far better than I planned. I was aiming for 150 subs by the end of the year, and I'm near 4K now. YouTube is now officially my first job. I got a clothing brand going, and most importantly, I feel like I've been closer to God more than ever. Now, is this all really because I deleted my social medias? Yes and no. Yes, because I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at if I had social media throughout this year. No, because it wasn't solely because of social media. I thank the man upstairs for getting me where I'm at now. So what did I learn? Was it really worth it? 100% yes. And not just because I had a successful year, but because how it changed my mental state. Finally, I felt I could think freely. I no longer had opinions from what content creators told me to have, or from what other people on social media were telling me to have. I had the time to actually form my own opinions. Finally, I had so much more time on my hands. At the height of it, I had about 13 to 16 hours of screen time on my phone every single day. Let's just say I had 13 hours a day. That's 474 hours a year, or 19.75 days, about a month. So just leaving my social media out of this, I gained about a month of my time back. That's something I can't actually wrap my head around, but it tells you where I was and where I'm at now. But most importantly, I think I gained something greater out of all of this than I was expecting to or hoping to. You see, I went into this for me. I wanted to get something better out of this. I wanted my physical and mental state to, strengthen. Not only did that happen, but I feel like I inspired others. And that's because I noticed there are those around me who have limited themselves to social media that didn't before. That being said, if I inspired even just one person to not go on social media as much, not quit it, just back off of it a little bit more, then that's greater than any achievement that I was going for myself. Like the Mamba said,
I think that's our challenge as people, is to figure out how our story can impact others and motivate them in a way to create their own greatness.
for anyone watching this video, I highly recommend you take a break from social media. Personally, I'm much better without it. I'm not saying that you should get off of it, but I think we are way too attached to it, more than anyone should ever be. It's become people's lives and personalities rather than just a source of entertainment. Yes, there were hard times, there was cons. I hated not being able to text people, but that's just how it is. But sometimes you have to do those sacrifices to have the better outcome for yourself, because that one con doesn't come near the pros that come along with deleting your social media. Thank you for watching. God bless.